Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. All right, let's see what we have in store for you all today. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the collective? I kind of want that. Waiting for those ships to come in. I heard signaling for the ships to come in. I heard it's wanting to become. It's like I have what I need. Now I want that wish. All right, collective. I kind of feel like you have someone coming towards you who really wants to make something happen. And instead of waiting on it to happen, they realize that they have to kind of put an action effort in to kind of get you to either take notice or to realize that they're interested in you, because they've got this lovers from the grave type of energy. They want to, I feel like they want to let you know that you are the wish. You are the hope, the dream for the future, right? It's like these are future thoughts, but they want to call it in now. Yeah, they know what they want. They're hoping they can be victorious with it and that you'll nurture the situation and help it grow, because they think that the two of you could have it all together. Seems like great energy to me. Let's see what else. Anything else, Spirit, that we want to... Wow, what is this? They don't know if you're going to want to build with them, though. It's like, do you already have a strong foundation in place? I feel like you might. Or they assume you do. And maybe you won't want to build with them, or you won't want to share the building process with them. They're a little, they're questioning that just a little bit. Kind of flew out on its side there. So, yeah. Is this a situation where it's not going to go? It's like, are you going to want to celebrate with them in the future? They're not really sure. It's like they want to offer you a cup. They want to become more with you. But do you want that? They've got the Hanged Man in reverse, which means, yeah, I was going to say, which means they want to jump in like the Fool, because they want the opportunity to be that lover. They want the opportunity to have the happiness that they're thinking of. I feel like this person is a King of Cups type of energy. It's like, I feel like I hear romantic at heart. So I do feel like this person may have that romantic at heart. I feel like they've dealt with a lot of defeat in the love department. So that may be how you kind of recognize this person, or I want to say soon to recognize this person. They may tell you about failed love in the past. It might be something that the two of you kind of bond over. Almost kind of feel like maybe both of you came from these really defeated situations in love in the past. But I feel like emotionally intelligent. I feel like this person does want to kind of nurture that sweet bond. Yeah, they just feel like they could come out on top. They feel like they might be the top pick. They don't know, of course, because maybe they haven't spoken up yet, or you haven't kind of communicated with them, but they do see you as this high priestess. Is there any other reason they may see you that way? Very fair, very just. I feel like you're kind of a mystery. I want to say you're more of a mystery to this person. This person may not know you all that well, or may not know you personally, but knows of you and maybe knows what you're about, or what they can gather from maybe social media, right? But I feel like this person probably doesn't know you up close and personal. I feel like they're walking in your direction, though. They want the chance to kind of collect all those cups. I hear, can you collect them all? So it's like getting to the 10 of cups, right? They have an idea that their emotional fulfillment lies with you, and they're ready to kind of put up the fight and see if they can get it to go somewhere. Yeah. I did see, yeah, this 5 of Pentacles. I don't know if this is someone from your past. Could be for some, doesn't have to be. Yeah, could be a past soulmate. Could be a past life soulmate coming in as well. I feel like the bond is very, very strong, or it will be. I want to say very connected with this, and I want to say in a very sweet way. I almost kind of get, for some of you, this would be coming out of the cold. Maybe I hear minced words. So I don't know if you two had words in the past. I don't know if it was miscommunication, lack of good communication. So something like that for some. Doesn't have to be for all. But yeah, this is what they're coming in for. They want the opportunity to move it forward, and they're stepping into their emperor to make it happen. Whether masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. They're ready to put the work in and solidify this connection, ground it down into the physical, and maybe have you love, I heard love them, or nurture the situation and pour some of your love into it. I feel like this person's been watching you for a while as well. And I feel like, you know, you came up as the high priestess, and then we have the magician at the end of the read with the ace of cups. It's like, I hear two can play this game. It's like I can be powerful and magical too. It's got that energy. I do feel like this person is really on your energetic level, is kind of what it's coming out to me as. So I really kind of love that. I feel like this would be a good opportunity for forward movement with a partner. I just feel like this person's going to be a person that's going to actually put the effort in, which I really love. So it's up to you. I'm just the reader. I just let you know what is coming so you can make a well-informed decision about what you want for yourself. If you're ready for an opportunity, this one looks like it could be a really good one. I kind of want to sit those there. Lovers from the grave, rising up into victory, wishes, hopes, and dreams. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is already this, or kind of has someone coming in who is this, very, I want to say talented, goal-oriented, stable, abundant for the future, right? Got something going for them, or that's how they see you to be. So I don't know if you're heading in that direction. You are already there. But I kind of feel like there's a very equal playing field here. So, all right. I finally found those cards I was looking for the other day. So excited. All right. Let's see. You ever look in a certain place for something because you know you put it there and you can't find it, it's just gone, and you go back to look the next day and it's exactly where you thought it was, but only it wasn't there yesterday? That's these cards. They're the magical disappearing cards, but I'm just happy they reappeared, so maybe they have something good for us. All right, we have the main female and the message. Main female message. I almost kind of want to ask, are you sending out the message? We have thief. I hear stole my heart. Okay. All right. Collective, whether you're masculine or feminine, you're in this main female position. So I want to say, I don't know if somebody is very romantic about you or the thought of having you. I just kind of feel like you may be getting some type of communication soon. I do feel like you kind of stole this person's heart. I feel like they tried to move on. They tried to move in a different direction, but I hear you caught their fancy. It's like whatever it is about you, you tick their boxes, right? It's like they just know that they could have a wealth of good if they have you in their life. They're ready to take you to the courthouse, ready to sign those papers and keep you forever type of energy. I don't know if this is the type of person who'd be like, okay, we can elope, right? Or things move very quickly. I get that energy here, that someone would move you into their home very quickly or into their space very quickly. Or I hear fast assimilation. So it's like all of a sudden you're there and you're stable in that position. This person has not been able to stop thinking about you. I feel like you're always there in this person's mind, in this person's thoughts. I feel like I said, they tried to move on. They tried to move in a different direction. It's like, I hear no one compares to you. So, I feel like they've made the very mature decision to kind of bring you into their world. Let's see. This person could be a little older than you, or you could be a little older than this person. Could be an age difference here. Official person. I hear official business. It's like, I hear rags to riches. So I don't know if maybe one of you doesn't have a lot or feels like they don't have enough. And then when this comes together, both of you are abundant. Could be something like that. Or it's a poverty lack mindset that this person is going to kind of, I want to say, allow to fall to the wayside, because having you in the life is not impoverished. It's a blessing. It's great fortune, right? So there's no poverty here. It's like having you gets rid of that poverty mindset for someone. It's like feeling like you have, your plate is full, right? You know, this person may walk through life, or may have walked through life feeling like they had less than they wanted. But I feel like there's something about having you that creates that great fortune energy. It's like we're not sick and sad. We're full and whole and happy. These two, you know, they look happy, right? They've got these little smiles on. It's like everything changes. Distant horizon. It doesn't have to be on the distant horizon. It could be now. And I feel like this person may want to move things very quickly. But I almost want to say you might be in the same type of energy. You know, I always say take it slow or go at your own pace. But, you know, sometimes going at your own pace is kind of fast. So it's like whatever works for the two of you. I feel like it may look fast to people out on the outside looking into the situation, but I feel like it's right for the two of you. Yeah, we've got the Lovers here. It's right for the two of you. It feels right. You dive in there, and I want to say, yeah, it makes for a really happy situation. It's a beautiful journey, right? And I want to say one that the two of you have maybe been preparing for, one that leads to stability, happiness. I want to say wealth, maybe children as well. Yeah, good things are coming in. We have sudden wealth. Yeah, wealth doesn't always have to be monetary riches, right? It's a wealth of good, or a wealth of blessings that come in. And I feel like it comes in with this situation. Do I feel like unexpected income comes in and monetary wealth? Yes, I do feel like that's a part of it that will come in or be ushered in with the newfound energy that the two of you create together. I just feel like it's a really good situation coming in. Yeah, I want to say expect it to go very well. Expect it to create great change. A new job or new job offers may come in with this. I feel like lots of gifts and blessings come in with this. There could be a wealthy man in this situation, or someone could become the wealthy man, whether masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. It's just the energy of. I really love the energy. I feel like it's got really good energy coming in. I do feel like there is an age difference or an age gap with that mature energy. Yeah, again, I hear young love even when we're old. So it's got good energy to it. Both of you could be a little older. This could be, I hear second go around for some. So you could be remarrying. I hear no time to waste. So it's like, I hear we're not getting any younger. So there is that energy there. And I don't know what age you actually are. You could be in your 20s, but feel that way. It's like, you know, we're not getting any younger. We might as well do this. Oh, wow. I'm hearing that Let's Get Married song. Wow. It's an older song. If I remember, I will put it in the comments below. Wow. That was really good energy. It just feels like things, I don't know, things just feel like they're supposed to be that way. The two of you go with it, and it ends up being a good situation. We do have the owl, excuse me, at the bottom of the deck. And I almost kind of feel like there's something to do with sight, clairvoyancy, spiritual gift energy here. What do we have about this spiritual energy? Because I feel like there's more to it. Cunningness, cleverness. I don't know. I want to say, are you the dragon? Maybe. Are you the one who's got dragon sight on an owl? Maybe. Is spirit protecting over, watching over? Absolutely. So I do feel that as well. Let's see. What else? What is this, spirit? What is it? I hear watchful eye, waiting for an opportunity. You know, I do, again, I was thinking we were getting away from the energy of love, but I just don't feel like we are. I feel like this is the spiritual aspect, or what it looks like in the spiritual. I want to say this is you, collective. I want to say you're the owl in this situation, the owl fox. It's like very intelligent, very tuned in, tapped in, turned up. It's like you know how to utilize your gifts to take you far. I'm seeing the 8 of Pentacles in the tarot. So it's like, I don't know if you're utilizing this type of gift to make you money. Could be for some. So you could be a reader, a spiritualist, utilizing your special gifts to make you money, I want to say. Could be for some. Yeah, there's opportunities there. Yeah, utilize that magic to make you money. I don't know if you practice. You could, some here could be practicing witches, whether masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. Yeah, I get the energy that someone is utilizing the magical qualities of themselves to take them into the future and make them money. So, you know, this could be in, you don't have to be up on a platform to resonate here. You could be in an everyday type of job environment and utilize your magical self to take you far in whatever place of business you're working in. It's like you utilize that intelligence, and I want to say it's divine intelligence, and I want to say you're in that space because you're waking people up. I want to say you're awakening people. For some of you, I feel like it's like selling magical things, or for others, it is utilizing the energy that you have, that magical energy that you have, to create a wider business scope. It's like, I feel like everyone's utilizing this energy in a different way in their life, but I feel like it's very, very present for the collective right now. This tuned in, tapped in, turned up, I can see where it's going. I have divine's offered sight. They're sharing with me where this is meant to go, or what I'm supposed to be doing. It's like there's a clear knowing here and a clear seeing that's coupled together. I feel like no matter who you are, you're shining. You're very resilient and you're shining. I love this. This is really good energy. I feel like it draws a lot of people in your direction, or it is right now. I feel like this is the energy right now. So if you're getting here on time, this is what you may be experiencing. It's like you just notice people start gravitating to you. You've got a certain amount of energy. You're standing in your power. You're tuned in, tapped in, turned up. That's the energy right now, or that's the energy that's rolling in to be had by the collective. I want to say spirit is offering that energy and keeping a close eye on you and watching over you as you share this energy with those around you, right? Those who are being drawn to you. Your energy is also very protective, very warm, very inviting, right? A lot of growth to be had. Yeah, you're just standing out. You're just very easily seen at this time. I want to say you're in the spotlight. You're in the spotlight. You're shining like that star. If you are on a platform, I feel like you could be rising up even higher. People could really be taking notice. And I want to say some big names, some big people could really be taking notice of, I want to say, what you're doing, how you're maneuvering. And I want to say they might want to back you in that as well. There is a sense of I'm on your team, or I want to be on your team, or I want to promote you and what you do kind of energy. So I don't know what it is, whether it's your music or your whatever gifts and talents you may have. It could be art, it could be anything. I do hear art forms, so many different art forms, whatever they are. I do hear a lot of musically inclined, so it's that type of thing, or a beautiful singing voice. Could be something that gets you somewhere. I do feel like there's spiritual energy here too. You could be up on a platform. You could be sharing beauty secrets, or I want to say sharing your gifts and talents. I do want to say something to do with magic, and it's like I hear candle making and invoking spirit and allowing those energies to be kind of like put into magical objects that you may sell. Or it's like, I don't know if it's candles. I do hear candles, but it could be anything like stones or crystals, or I see little bags of herbs and different things that do different things. I hear something about conquering anxiety. So it's like a lot of different things that are coming through. I really feel like I'm seeing somebody sit at a desk and they're crunching numbers. So like accountants, it's like no matter what it is that you do, it doesn't have to look very magical, but just know that you've got that magic within you, and you've got that conquering it or crushing it energy right now. Yeah, great abundance is coming in your direction. Good, happy energy. You have a lot of people gravitating towards you because the energy that you're kind of emanating really pulls them in. Spirit's doing that purposely because you're to be handing out this vibration they're giving you. You're joyously handing it out, I want to say, to those around you, so they can open up and expand as well. It's just the way spirit works. I know we've talked about this before. This is just yet another opportunity for you to assist spirit in their grander plan. I love the energy. I think it's fantastic. Yeah. They've got you shining because you're meant to be shining. You've got a reason to do that right now. I do feel like it could be attracting romance as well. I have to say it. I wanted to kind of pull away from the love and the romance, and I keep asking spirit, I'm like, it's a lot of love and a lot of romance, but people are going through other things, but I keep getting the same types of messages. It's just the energy that's flowing in right now. It's very powerful. A lot of people have romance on the brain, or the want for it. And I want to say, as you stand in this energy and you shine, you create light in the darkness, you know, it's really attractive. It draws in moth to a flame, right? Moth to a flame. You've got, I want to say, this wild, magical, free type of energy. And you've got a lot of people gravitating in your direction. They just want to experience that energy. There's a wildness in you, no matter what, no matter how tame of a person you are. There's a sense of wild or untamed or untapped magic or something within you, and people want to taste that. They want to get a hold of that. They want to experience that. Yeah, it's branching out that energy. Yeah, growth, expansion. I want to say a period of time. So I feel like this energy is yours to carry right now. You know, you don't have to get here on time for this reading to resonate for you in the now moment you're in. So if you're getting here later, then, you know, a time after I post this, this energy could be coming in for you now. I have to say that because I feel like somebody from the future is listening in, wondering if this is the energy that's kind of working in their life right now. I want to say yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. Spirit wants you to know they're working very closely with you. I feel like this energy could come in, spur of the moment, and just flip things on their head. It's like, I want to say, one moment you're quiet, you're living your quiet existence, and the next minute you're thrust into the spotlight and there's a lot of eyes on you, and you're being called to shine this energy out for spirit. Yeah, I feel like you go from these really quiet periods to being thrust out into the spotlight. Spirit's got grand purpose there. I want to say there's a reason that that's happening. Many different reasons, I'm sure. You're part of the grander scheme. And I want to say, don't worry about being protected or absolutely watching over you. I want to say Spirit's got their eye on the prize, and I want to say you are part of their epic win. They're utilizing you as a tool to help others ascend. And that's a really big, beautiful gift. And, you know, to the collective itself and to Spirit. So it's like you're doing so much. I do want to say there's great abundance that's going to come in for you because you do such big work. You know, it may look like you just living your day-to-day life, but there's so much more to it. I want to say you're in service to divine, no matter which way you flip it. That's what's coming up. Star seeds, earth angels, whatever you call yourselves. You're all here for greater, grander purpose, and it really shows through in this reading. Spirit calls upon you, gives you that energy, and you're off and running with it. You're blazing that trail. I do want to say we've got a lot of powerful, powerful light workers who are sitting in this group. You really know how to shine, or it's going to become, I want to say, natural to you in this energy. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. I love it. Big things, big things, big things. You may have a larger platform or a platform in general. Maybe it's something you never envisioned for yourself, but I feel like you're going to be way bigger than you ever imagined. And if you did imagine it as a kid, think way bigger than what you did when you were a child, and that's where your future is heading. It's got really it's got grand energy to it. It's fantastic. Wow. With that fox, your intelligence, I want to say your intuition and your clear knowing coupled with your intelligence is going to take you into the future beautifully. All right, we're going to hop in here. That was fantastic energy. Yes, it absolutely could be drawing in a love partner, because I feel like when you stand in that kind of energy, just people are so drawn to it. It's not something that they, you know, you even have to try for. It's just you have that. It's like magnetism. All right, let's see. What do we have here this morning? Oh, we've got a blank. Let's see. So your initials, their initials, and any other messages that come through here. I see boy. But this version of it, or this spelling, is like kind of like player-esque energy, or that's how I'm getting it. That's how it feels. Somebody that messes around with a whole bunch of people. I heard, yeah, I don't want to get caught up in that. You may have someone who comes into your life that kind of is known to hop around. So whether masculine or feminine doesn't matter. They've got that hop around energy. It's like, I hear the block. It's like the whole block knows. And I feel like this person's got their sights set on you. I don't feel like they are looking at you in the same way they look at others, but I can see why you would be standoffish when it comes to that energy. It's like, that's not what I'm looking for. And I feel like you're really just protecting yourself, so I get it. You might be the person that kind of helps this person transform their life. I want to say they hop around because I don't know if they just don't expect people to want to stick around or want to stay. It's like, you're fine with my shenanigans for a night or two or a night here and there, and I come and go as I please. But I really just kind of feel like that's a cover story for some types of insecurities going on here with this person. It's like I can forget that they don't want to keep me if they keep me for the night, right? they're not expecting more from something. They feel small. I hear ants. So they feel small on the inside, but I feel like they boast like they're something big. And I feel like that's their cover story, is what I keep hearing. It's a cover story. Um, it blankets their truth, is what I hear. Yeah, they feel minimized by what they do. And I feel like they see you in a higher light. I don't know that they'd ever tell you that, because then it would make them feel small. I feel like this is the type of person who's working with that energy and they haven't taken the time to really dive within. I feel like this is a hurting person, right? But I don't feel like the way they look at you is the way they look at other people. I feel like they see your value, but I feel like you're not willing to try. And I feel like they know that. And I feel like it's almost like a saddened energy. It's like, because I live my life this way, I'll never have the truth of that which I want, because I show up this way. It's like I've already ruined my chances. It's like that type of person's never going to look at me, even though that would be what I'd want someday, right? It's got that energy to it. So I do kind of feel like that might be what's going on. This person may flirt with you or want to spend time with you or see if they can have you for a night. And where I feel like you might feel a little like, is that what, is that what I deserve? I don't feel like that's the case at all. They're just hoping they can get a bit of your energy in time, right? So I want to say, try not to be so, I want to say disappointed, because I feel like you might even really like this person and wish that they were a different way. I feel like they're not in a place to really accept your type of energy right now, but I do kind of see that. I just kind of touched this and I saw Kit Kats breaking. It's like, I almost kind of feel like you and this person could be one and the same if they were honest about who they actually are. But I feel like that's neither here nor there right now. I feel like this person would need to go through a whole lot of healing before they were able to step in on your level. You might be the catalyst energy that kind of sends this person into that healing modality, right? So that's for some. Is there anything else? I heard I'm not doing it. Okay, love situation. I'm seeing a friend push a friend at the back and saying, come on, get in there, go say something. It's like, and I hear, I'm not doing it. I feel like there's an insane amount of stress. Now this could be you or someone that wants to be dealing with you, collective. Could go either way. I'm getting kind of both in the energy here. But they're so nervous to approach you. So nervous that you don't want to talk to them, or you don't want to have the time for them, or you wouldn't be interested, or you'd be dismissive. Yeah, I hear on a pedestal. So there's that pedestal energy again. I feel like if this is someone coming towards you, I feel like you'd have no problem entertaining this person, hearing them out, seeing what they have to say. I feel like there's just a great amount of nerves at play here. But their friends are trying to help them. And I see a card from the Romance Angels deck where it says, let your friends help you. It's like this person is fighting it because they're scared. They're nervous over it. So that's what I'm getting. All right. Oh, look at that. There's a W or an M in the charm bucket. So we're going to put it out there in case somebody was missing that there. All right. Let's see. First, middle, last name as well. Let's see what we have. What do we have for the collective here today? Wow. I love it. I want to say, collective, you know where you're going. And I want to say, I love it. I want to say, really, divine loves that stubborn heart of yours. I feel like some of you can be, some of you may have been explained off as being very stubborn or very hard-headed growing up. It's like when you know you want something, you go for it. I'm actually seeing an image of I had a pet ferret years ago, and he was really, really stubborn. He was the sweetest little thing, but he was so stubborn. And he would steal two things. He'd steal lighters and socks. And every week I would have to go under the bed and pull out all of the socks so I could wash them, of course, and all of the lighters and put them back in the little dish that I had for them, right? Um, and he would stubbornly leap from the bed to the table to grab a lighter, and he'd run and zoom right under the bed and start creating his nest again. Hard-headed, but so sweet, right? But he always ended up getting what he wanted, right? And I've got that energy here. It's really cute and sweet, but I feel like it's endearing the way you are, but I feel like it's actually going to take you so far. So I said all that to say this. It's like, you see this mansion, this really big, beautiful, strong palace here. I feel like you know what you want, and the direction that you're going in. You're powerful, you're strong, you're large and in charge on your path, and you're stubborn. You're going to get what you're after because you do not give up. And I love it. I love it. I love it. There's a lot of transformation coming into play here. This is a very large butterfly. I do have some smaller ones in there, but I like how this large and in charge energy comes in. You're going to have whatever it is that you're after, if you don't give up. Period, point blank. Spirit is saying the direction that you're heading in, I feel like your size in comparison to what this is, it's like you can crush it. There's no doubt in my mind that you can't have anything that you want if you put your mind to it. Doesn't matter what it is in this lifetime. I feel like you'll set those goals and you'll crush each and every single one of them. Fantastic energy. I love to see it. This is here for anybody listening in. I feel like you could become this person. I want to say that stubborn energy that, people would have liked to have pointed out maybe when you were younger, is actually going to really bless you into the future. So I love that. That is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.